Hello! My name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I am hopped up on caffeine and I'm ready to go with another robot run today. Last run was pretty good. We ended up getting super cursed, picking up the Elder Blank, having Lord of the Jam spawn, and chase us through the 5th floor and the 6th floor. It ended up being not as good as I thought it was. Well, I knew it wouldn't be good, but we didn't have very many damage upgrades, and as a result, LJ was kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. I didn't have a lot of really reliable ways of killing enemies quickly. I ended up using a lot of ammo on the floor, and I wish it would have been a little bit stronger, but still with the Elder Blank and having like 6 blanks going down to bullet hell, we had enough that we could make it work, and we are at like 17 in a row, so this is gonna be number 18, hopefully. Okay, I hate this. For multiple reasons. Number one is that stupid rubber bulletkin that normally doesn't do contact damage, but because he's jammed, it will 100% hurt me if he touches me. We gotta be careful about him. There we go. Much better. Yeah, a friend of mine went over to Starbucks today and I thought to myself, you know what? I often have like a 8, 9 o'clock slump that I get really tired and I feel like I should do some more recording, but I end up not. Decided to go with him and pick up a mocha latte grande something. I don't know exactly what it was. It just had a bunch of chocolate in it and it was very tasty. And now I'm feeling energized and energetic, and I think we got a good thing going on for us here today. Hopefully being super energized will make my run even better. All right, well, we accidentally destroyed the water barrel. I was kind of assuming that that might happen with the shotgunner there, but luckily we have the coolant. We can very easily get into the fireplace. I was thinking about using the coolant early to do that, to spawn water up here by the fireplace. What I should have done is this. Yeah, literally just stand right next to the fireplace, and that way I can actually still use it offensively to hurt enemies. Should have done that from the beginning. But I figured we would get another charge on it because this room has a lot of enemies, and sometimes there can be a third wave with a gun nut spawning in the center. But look at that cache! We are loaded, 58 credits, and we just started the frickin' run. I'm hoping for a good run today. If the game wants to give me like 6 damage upgrades, if it wants to give me gilded bullets, cursed bullets, anything, I will take it and I will be happy to have it. I will be happy to get myself super cursed, have Lord of the Jam follow me around, as long as I have ammo to kill things. It's always a big problem when you get Lord of the Jam, is that yes, you can get 6 chamber plus Elder Blank, you could be very strong defensively, but if you can't kill anything quickly, then you're gonna find yourself on the Forge fighting the Jammed Dragon, you're gonna find yourself on Bullet Hell fighting the Jammed Lich, or even just fighting jammed enemies, and you're not gonna be able to kill things very quickly. You're gonna go through all of your ammo, and it's something that I think should be avoided. Okay, gold amulet is awesome, incredibly awesome, and that looks like a secret room, but we will wait until after the boss to look. Reload stone is awesome. I think I would prefer the gold amulet just because there are so many cool synergies with it. Mainly, if you can get the owl, the Elder Blank, if you can get a table tech blank. I think the owl is the best thing that you can possibly pick up with gold amulet, because every time the owl blanks, everything that's, you know, basically on screen of you will die, as long as it's not a jammed enemy. It is so good, it is so useful to have, and it's been a while. The game wants to give me an owl pickup, I will accept it. All right, we've got the charge. Ooh, watch out for the explosions. Knocks the enemies around. We've got the charge on the coolant, so if we run across a chest, we can put out the wick. I'm just exploring right now because I want to get blanks. I want to get extra blanks so that I have those blanks for the boss fight. Now, I think I'm gonna fight the boss right now instead of continuing to explore, because if I continue to explore too much, I might not have the coolant ready to put out a wick. So I'm gonna do one more room. We'll see if we can get the coolant charged up. If we can't, I'll fight the boss, and we'll go from there. We'll make sure to leave the boss fight with 1 charge on the coolant if we can. But I do worry about the chest, and it's gonna be in the immediate next room. It's gonna have a wick. I'm gonna have to make a decision on that. Or we can just leave. I tell you what I should do. Since we're gonna be buying stuff on this floor, why don't we get rid of this brown chest, take the junk, have a damage bonus for the boss fight, and hopefully get some HP. Good. I love me a Gatling Gull. I hate that he's jammed. I think that does mean he has a slightly higher shot speed, which can be a pain in the ass, but you know, maybe we can just deal with that. I hate that shot right there because that's like total blank worthy. I screwed myself there, not for my placement, but from my mind. I thought to myself, why am I not using the coolant? It wasn't charged, but I thought it was, so I got a little bit flustered for a second and popped that blank. I want to save one blank. I want to save one blank for that secret room that's almost certainly in the shop. This sucks. So I want to be a little bit careful with my dodges here. At least a little bit more careful than I have been. Okay, yeah, this again. I hate this. Good, 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 good. We need to save coolant as well so that we can deal with the wick on the next chest, if there is one. A wick, that is. There's definitely going to be a chest. That's going to be a blank. Shit. A little bit unfortunate. Also, this is a really shitty pattern. We can buy a blank. That's not a problem. Just wish that I didn't have to. Oh, we got 50 credits! And the Pox Cannon. Dude, this is awesome. This is real good. You could even say that this is real good. Yeah, this is good quality items right here. With the gold amulet, oh, we could afford the reload stone, can't we? 120, we totally can, and we can buy a key. Ooh. Yeah, we know that is going to be the secret room. Let's go explore the chest first. The second chest on the floor. But I imagine what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy... yeah, I mean, this is why I wanted the coolant. I'm probably gonna buy a key so I can go to the oubliette. That's not gonna cost me more than the cost of the reload stone. I do want to access the secret room. See, this is where you gotta think. What's more valuable, the invincibility plus reloading capabilities of the reload stone or the gold amulet? Ooh, that's a tough one. Because if I buy a blank, I can get a secret room. Secret room could have a key, I could open the chest, the reload stone, or the gold amulet is another blank per floor. Ammo concerns are not that big with the Pox Cannon because it's very good. Shit, man, I think we go with the gold amulet. It synergizes so nicely with other items. I think we gotta bank on the cool synergies as opposed to just having a good item. We could get another active item that's similar enough to the reload stone that grants us invincibility or flight with the ethereal ring. But the gold amulet, +1 blank per floor, plus damaging blanks. We gotta go for it. And that does leave me enough to blank this, and there is a key and another chest. That means that we can open the green chest that's on this floor, and... nice. And go to the oubliette. And we have an extra blank. And we've got the snowballer, which is awesome. That's a very good pickup to get from a brown chest. Maybe not one of my favorite guns, but it freezes, which means it's good for boss fights, it's good for, hell, the frickin' bullet hell if you need it to be. You get the hexagon, which is a very good gun in its own right. And we are done with this floor. We picked up 3 HP, 1 from the boss fight, 1 from the secret room, and 1 other HP from the boss fight, I think. We've got the gold amulet. The table tech site could be wonderful. I'm not the biggest table tech site fan. It gives you slow motion plus additional shots whenever you flip over a table. We've got the money. We got the money, let's do it. I gotta start trying to appreciate these Table Tech items a little bit more. I think Table Tech Rage might be the best one because it doesn't affect your slow motion, and Table Tech Sight has a negative synergy with charged weapons. It makes those charged weapons fire immediately, which sucks. Why did they explode? I want to know why those little tiny bats exploded. I don't think it was the bats, I think it was a grenade, so that probably answers the question. It felt like I was playing a DD20 mode run. Right now I'm just trying to aim for the Deadeye. If I can push him into, that works for me. He's still alive! There we go, we got the Pox Cannon. I didn't really want to do the Table Tech Sight. I know I could have, but I just wanted to stay at range, not have to deal with him. If I had the coolant charge, that would have made that much easier, because I could have just popped that down and electrified him. But I guess he's not immune to the poison, it's just these mutant jerks. No reason to use the Pox Cannon if we don't need to. That's why I'm not using it right now. Although we should be using Table Tech Sight. Because even though it slows down time, it doesn't slow down your rate of fire. So you can really fill the screen with bullets. Bullets. It is a good thing to have. The knockback from the Pox Cannon is good. Don't underestimate the Pox Cannon. Pox Cannon is like, it's similar enough to the Mega Hand that I really put it on the same tier. It allows you to kill things very quickly. So I'm just itching my eyeball. Not my eyeball, directly touching it, but I'm just like itching my eye. All right. I like the Pox Cannon because it poisons, it creates those pools of poison that just kind of stay there. And it's got very good knockback. Even against these guys, these mushroom men, they're not immune to the, or they are immune to the poison, but they're not immune to the knockback. That's not a secret room. This is not a secret room either, but we might as well check. And we should try our best to get that guaranteed gun drop from this floor, I think. You know what? I don't really like having to do that, but it worked. Really need to flip a table, get that table tech going. I didn't like doing that weird dodge with that Deadeye over there, but it ended up working. Ah. I think someone made a suggestion. They're like, hey, does Table Tech Sight guarantee you the one Table Tech Sight shot? I don't think that's the case. I'll try it here as soon as I kill the rest of these guys. I think it's just like, it triggers the charged gun firing automatically, which is why it sometimes feels like you just get one shot guaranteed. But I don't think the Table Tech Sight guarantees you the shot. Like you can choose not to shoot. These guys will not fall in the pit. They are super large. I don't know why the game has decided that they cannot fall into pits, but whatever. Yeah, there's like this room right here, right? So we flip a table. We wait a second. Then we start shooting. Yeah, you don't get to keep the one Table Tech Sight shot. You can't just like walk into a room and shoot. I mean, that's good to know. That's good to know. The other thing that's good to know is that the Pox Cannon doesn't technically create poison when you shoot it. You have to actually kill an enemy and then they create poison. That's important to know because if we try to use this gun to put out a wick on a chest, it's not gonna work. So we still need the coolant for that, unless we can find another gun at some point soon, which will let us put out wicks. One shot from this, I'm assuming, would find the secret room. It is nice not having to worry about DD20 modifiers on rooms like this, because normally that can be a pain in the ass. Extra armor. Lovely. I hate this room. This room hurts me so much. Where are you? Gotcha. It's that guy. I don't know what they're called. I should look it up, because they are the biggest piece of jerks in the game. They just bounce around. They're immune to all damage. I may have looked up what these guys are called before, but I don't remember. Okay, hold on. What are they called? I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. All right, what are they called? They're not debts. Debts are the laser mine guys, these ones. Gats. Gats are mechanized sentries built by some savvy adventurer in years past. Today they have been completely integrated into Gundead society and do not remember their former masters. So they are sentient. And they're also annoying is what they really are. So we found both chests. We can freely use the coolant whenever we need to now. I think only the chests in the item rooms can have wicks. I don't think if a chest spawns, it could ever have a wick. You know what? No. Secret room chests can have wicks. So maybe we should kind of hold on to the coolant if we don't need to use it. This is a weird layout for the level. Ah, you gotta go. Anytime there's a frickin' dead eye, switch to the box cannon. Probably not gonna kill him before he oh, I did kill him before he exploded into bullets. Man, that table tech sight. It feels like I can fire faster with table tech sight, but what it really is that the timing of the 3 shots don't match up. So right here you can see it sounds like I'm firing very quickly, but in reality I'm firing the 1 singular shot, then the 2 bonus shots, then the 1 singular shot, then the 2 bonus shots, and it's just rinsing and repeating. So there's a lot of different ways that you can kind of get that effect in Gungeon. Weird bugs with items that make you fire additional bullets that they don't really work out as well as you think that they should. Not that it's like particularly detrimental or anything, but it's just kind of not annoying, it's just messes with your timing a little bit, I think. So that was a nice blank. And thank you, Gold Amulet, for giving me the extra blank and also killing all the enemies. They're all dead. Those veterans and that Deadeye, they did not live through the blank. Well, we got a couple of keys. This is not the right gun. We got a couple of keys. We could open some chests. I think we should definitely guarantee that boss drop though, so let's use the pox cannon, use the robot's right hand to kill this guy. He does get poisoned, so every once in a while we should switch to the pox cannon. And because it has much greater range than the robot's right hand, I can use it when he's going into the sewer grate here. Should just be like a, relatively easy, simple, standard fight against the Blobulord here. Let's not screw it up and take damage. We've got 2 blanks. We're gonna get additional blanks on the next floor, so we need to use these. I could save them looking for secret rooms. Another one of these. Okay, good stuff. I'm not gonna get hit by one of these stupid bouncing bullets. All right, Curse. Let's talk about Curse. Last floor, we had the Huntsman, or we found the Huntsman. We could have bought it from the key man or the shop man. I didn't want to though. I do like the Huntsman. But for cursed mode runs, it just feels like you're not getting enough of a benefit to get that last level of curse. You're gonna find, twice as many jammed enemies, twice the likelihood of getting a jammed boss, and you just get 1 gun out of it that's, of an okay quality. I think it would be better off, honestly, to maybe get a gun at the end of the floor, and then you could sell it, like if there was a drop from a boss fight or something, or gun munch it, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Huntsman for the curse. So I have no idea where the secret room is. That's kind of disappointing. I'm stuck on a barrel. I was a secret room, where would I be? I would be... not here. It's not to the left of the shop, that's the only place it could be. It could be, I guess, up and to the left of this room. Something like up here. Ah, yep, there it is right there. Already cracked. I just didn't notice it on the way here. I guess it's just the enemies hitting it made it crack. And we just get a red heart. So really crappy quality secret room here, but that's okay. We will take the crest. I'll open the blue chest, and that'll determine if I'm gonna open the brown chest. Because if this is a passive, I don't want a gun. If this is a gun, I want a passive. So this is a... Cog of Battle is blue? It used to be brown. Must have changed at some point, but this is awesome. This is really good. Cog of Battle is fantastic. And we will take junk instead of a gun. Honestly, because of the Cog of Battle item, Robot's Right Hand is even more valuable than it was, because it will be stronger for longer. You know what I mean? Even something like the machine pistol might be pretty good here. Honestly, I'm tempted to get Pox Cannon ammo. And I think I will. That's a good opportunity, I think, to grab some ammo. We bought a key and ammo for the floor. We've gained money on the floor, but the Pox Cannon's going to allow us, I hope, to keep this old crest intact so we can deliver it to the altar. The altar of dead bullets. Although if we're gonna use the Pox Cannon, we should get the damage bonus for it. And now we're gonna be like one-shotting most enemies. There must be one in over a pit somewhere. There you go. There's another one. Oh, ho, ho. Armor? You shouldn't have, game. You shouldn't have. Wow. 6 shots was not enough to kill a jammed enemy here. I did use a blank. I figure we have an extra blank per floor, right? Frickin' use them. Use them or lose them, buddy. All right, 1 shot is enough to kill a standard red shotgunner, but it does take a while for the poison to actually tick. Is that a secret room? No, it's a Gunsling King. That's even better. What is your Gunsling King challenge? Without taking damage, perfect. Because if it was don't use a certain gun or use a certain gun, I would be a little bit annoyed because we have the old crest here. If we take damage, we lose it. But don't take damage, it's just do the room. And just doing the room is fine. I did use another blank. I decided it was worth it. Because using blanks right now, it serves 2 purposes. Saves the old crest, makes my life easier, and gets us a free item from the Gunsling King. Now, I should not take the item until after I fight the boss, because then I can get the guaranteed gun drop from the boss. And that is something that is important to do at times, and I think this is an appropriate time for that. Gotcha. It's like the triple shot hits his corpse and then it disappears. Kind of annoying. Oh, that's nice. That's so good. Really cannot use another blank though. I saw the frickin' poison meter. I knew what I was doing. But I should definitely not use additional blanks right now. I need to save that for the boss fight. I might want to even consider buying blanks, since I have used a couple of them, but make that determination later. Ah, good. Old crest drop-off point right here. So we are going to fight the old king on this run. Scary. But with the Pox Cannon, you know, the Abbey floor should go by relatively easily enough. We still have the Robot's Right Hand if we need to use it. Should just, like, abuse the knockback from Table Tech Sight. Actually getting the shots in seems to be a little bit unreliable. Oh, hello. I'll wait for these guys to come around the corner and then pop them with the Table Tech. Why not? I got it. I should be using it. Gotcha. I missed with everything! How embarrassing. There we go. No reinforcements. We've done the Gunsling King. We do want the key. We do want the armor as well. We might want to definitely buy the... I used a blank on this room. We might want to definitely buy the ammo for the Pox Cannon. Pox Cannon's pretty good for boss killing, you know. I don't think we're gonna be able to one-shot kill the blue shotgunners, but maybe we can. We definitely can now that there's poison right there. He's normally supposed to be a gunslinger up there. Where is he? Gotta go find him. There you are. Almost walked into him. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. It's gonna take a few shots to kill him. 5 shots. 5 shots with the Cog of Battle bonus. That's pretty good. 4 shots for a Nova, aka Muzzle Wisp. Probably 1 shot on this guy. You know, maybe 2 shots. The Chrome Cubes, they have less HP than the normal meat cubes. Aw, shit. I hate this guy. Yep, that's okay. We already deposited the old crest. Shadow, oh, did not expect that shot. Shadow Magician's kind of a pain in the ass to fight. I don't really mind taking a little bit of damage there. We got a key and some ammo out of it, so honestly, it's probably worth it. And we know where the secret room is, and we know that it has a key. Well, I suppose what we should do is buy the armor, buy the key, buy the blank. We'll buy another blank before we fight the boss. And we'll fight the boss and get our armor back through flawlessing. Okay, not good, not good. Not only did I screw up the reload, almost ran into this bulletkin. Yeah, taking 2 hits on the Shadow Magician, it's kind of sucks a little bit, but I'm not that worried about it. It happens. Especially on a boss that's still relatively new to the game. More ammo. Now we can take ammo for something else. Never mind. Nothing else needs the ammo, so we might as well take it for this. The other chest, by the way, it is a mimic, so we can... yeah, let me just go like this. We can buy the Ring of Mimic Friendship to open it, which we might want to do, but we might just want to save money for the next floor. But it's not going to cost us a key to open it anyway, so we got that going for us. I wish that you knew that you were going into the Shadow Magician room. That would be nice. He's not terribly hard. He's just always unexpected. So honestly, I think we just use the Pox Cannon for the boss. It is going to be the Medusi, the Gorgon. And we do poison her. Pox Cannon does take a while to reload. I kind of wish it was a little bit faster. And I gotta also get the timing internalized. You know, I can't be looking at the gun to get the reload. I've got to be able to do it by feel. Because during this fight here, I kept looking at the gun, looking above my head, seeing where the reload timer was. That I shouldn't be doing that. I should be focusing on the dodges, on the bullets coming in, and just doing the dodges correctly the first time. But unfortunately, I didn't do that. So we did buy one blank unnecessarily, but I think it was still worth buying. Did I buy the blank? I think I bought the blank. Did I not buy the blank? I don't remember. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. We got plenty of keys, plenty of money for the next floor. We're gonna open these chests. Remote bullets is pretty good. It is a damage upgrade. I wonder how it works with crescent crossbow. Let's see. Okay. I mean, the spread out shots, that's what I was not concerned about. That's what I was curious about. Those spread out shots do not go where the cursor is. Honestly, that's fine. I mean, just keep using this, right? Yeah, dies pretty quickly. Get another gun out of it, get out of here. SAA is a good gun, I like it. Quite strong, actually. Don't forget the Gunsling King. We have not talked to him yet. Enjoy that bubble, peasant. We got the hegemony rifle. Oh, good if we can get ourselves a scope or anything that improves our accuracy. Do we want Ring of Mimic Friendship? No, mimics are pretty easy to kill. Do we need ammo? No. Do we want the Gungeon Eagle? No. Do we want a Gun Munch? If I'm gonna Gun Munch something, I'm honestly gonna Gun Munch the Crescent Crossbow. I kinda don't like that it's very bright, you know? Although we could actually get the damage bonus on the reloaded. Maybe it'll be a wonderful gun for us. Dun, 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 dun. You could Gun Munch the Snowballer and the Hegemony Rifle. I like the Hegemony Rifle, though. Let's Gun Munch the Snowballer and the Void Shotgun. I don't know, just, you know, re-roll, basically, see if we can get something else. We could get another crappy brown gun out of it, but then we just have another Gun Munch candidate for the future. We got Fossilized Gun. I mean, Fossilized Gun's okay. Honestly, I think Fossilized Gun is okay. Because now we have a beam-based weapon with which to fight the dragon. So, you know, honestly, this is a gun that I'm probably not going to Gun Munch as long as I don't have any alternatives. And yeah, let's try the Crescent Crossbow. Maybe with the charge shot, this is going to be awesome. Almost. Yeah, I mean, the damage seems pretty good. I don't need to reload very often, which means I can basically do one room and then do a reload. That's gonna be for the Pox Cannon. And as long as we can one-shot the non-jammed enemies, I'm happy. Wish it had a little bit more knockback. Also, I gotta make sure to aim. Remote bullets is gonna be annoying, but if we could get Crown of Guns, oh man, remote bullets, Crown of Guns is OP as hell. Actually, wait a minute, Hegemony Rifle has perfect accuracy now, doesn't it? Yeah, so Hegemony Rifle is honestly fantastic. Maybe a boss killing gun, but regardless of what I use it for, it is going to be sweet. So this is the problem with charged guns. It just automatically shoots with Table Tech Sight, doesn't work. Maybe if I like flip multiple tables, I can make it work. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird because when I flip the table, it automatically fires a shot, and then under my character, I don't get that like rush of air when I get the full power charge. So I don't really know when I'm supposed to shoot. It's broken. It doesn't work. I wish it worked. It didn't. It doesn't. There was no need to reload there. I actually don't need to reload that often with this gun, but I decided to anyways for some reason. already half out of ammo for it. It is not very ammo efficient, that much is obvious. Let's not buy the keys, just in case we come across another shop, a different type of shop. I mean, I do like the fact that I'm killing standard enemies in one shot, essentially. There's the bird. You know, I like that it's gonna be able to kill these guys pretty nicely. But, it's not very ammo efficient, I think. I think this would be something that I would like to get rid of. There's normally 2 gun nuts here. I guess confirmed take the place of an existing enemy. Which is kind of interesting, good to know. Yeah, like I'm noticing with the crescent crossbow even right now, it doesn't always give me the sound effect that it's charged. Stuff like that's kind of annoying. Like right there, I didn't get the charge sound. It just went meow, but I didn't get the meow meow. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Just gonna use it for this floor and probably gun munch it. I think it's relatively good quality, which I think makes it perfect for gun munching because you're not really losing out on all that much. It is nice that it, you know, has a lot of bouncing shots that might find secret rooms. Honestly, with the remote bullets, it does decent damage, but I don't know. I'm still just underwhelmed with it. I don't know why. I just feel underwhelmed with the gun. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be using it for a little bit longer. Yeah, hegemony rifle, because we have remote bullets, every shot is pixel accurate, which makes this gun incredibly powerful. We don't even need to worry about having a accuracy upgrade because we have infinite accuracy essentially. Perfect accuracy, which is one reason why I do like taking remote bullets in these types of runs. You know, maybe we are shooting 3 and it's just hard to see, you know? No, I wanted to pick up the ammo, you idiot. But yeah, without getting the sound effect of the charge, without it working properly, without getting the visual indicator of the charge, it's awkward to know when I'm supposed to shoot. I mean, we're just gonna open the chest at this point, even before we fight the boss. Shell? I like shell, again, with remote bullets, because every single shotgun's gonna land. Might as well use a blank. Honestly, getting an armor is fine. Do we want to open a brown chest or get junk? Probably want junk, honestly. All right, well. You certainly showed me, game. You certainly showed me. Yeah, probably just want the star gun and the pox cannon on secondary. In case I need something with a lot of knockback, I can switch to it really quickly. I fully expected to take damage there because the frickin' ghosts teleported next to me. Said it once, I'll say it again. I hope ghost teleporting gets adjusted in future patches to Gungeon. Alright, well. I said this thing wasn't very ammo efficient. The game has decided it's gonna be the most ammo efficient gun ever with all the frickin' ammo pickups. Okay. I was just joking. Save these for later, please, game. Can't handle all this ammo. Not a mimic. It's a Guanstone. What are we gonna do with it? Probably sell it. Brother Alburn, what do you got for me, buddy? A night of hot swagging. Sounds nice. Ration. Oh, fucking. You're a little joker, aren't you? I mean, I guess we're just gonna use it so it doesn't show up again and keep the coolant. We can still put out wicks with it and such. There are no secondary shops on this floor, so I think I will buy a couple of keys. just so that we have enough that we can say that 3rd and 4th floor, probably 5th floor as well, we don't need to buy keys. Now we can just spend our money on other things. Do we want to use Crescent Crossbow? Honestly, I don't think so. I don't like that it is busy. It makes it hard to see what's happening. We might just want to use the Pox Cannon. We might just want to use the Hexagun. We might just want to use like the SAA, the Gemini Rifle. I just don't like that it makes it busy and hard to dodge. I need something simpler for this fight, I think. Now the shotguns actually have decent range, and with the Kaga Battle, maybe they'll even have decent damage. That's a hit, yeah. I should have dodged, or I should have blanked that 100%. The other thing I gotta do is make sure that I'm getting the cog, but not that I'm paying attention to it. It has to happen naturally and normally. Actually, this thing, with the Kaga Battle, the shotgun actually seems like it's capable of killing the boss on its own. Gotta get closer. That's the thing about that attack right there. You gotta get close enough that you can make the dodge work. If you're too far away, the dodge isn't gonna work. So if we take one hit on this fight, that's not too bad. We got an armor drop on the floor, didn't we? The blank from getting hit killed him. That was a bad dodge. Should have dodged a little bit more down to the right, but that's okay. We get the Deckard, and Deckard's fine. There's a lot of shotguns on the ground. We're done with the floor. Let's get out of here. Yep. I mean, I can't complain too much, but we did take a couple of hits on the old king. I tell you, it's the Kaga Battle. I keep looking at the reload bar instead of just trying to internalize how long it takes to reload, and it's costing me that damage. Because I don't look at what he's doing, I don't read his attacks, I don't look at his attack patterns. Gotta do it differently, man. You know, I like the Crescent Crossbow because it takes a long time before I need to reload it. I can freaking use it for an entire room and then reload at the end of it. But with the freaking, you know, the shotgun, you gotta reload it like 50 times on a room. Well, 50 times if you're fighting the old king, yes. I think Kaga Battle is still more beneficial than it is harmful in your attention, because the thing is, you don't need to get the Kaga Battle bonus. I tried my best to get the Kaga Battle bonus on that fight, but I honestly probably shouldn't have. Should have just freaking... Oh my god, I didn't even see that shot. That was because of the Crescent Crossbow. It was too busy. Yeah, I should have just not even worried about the Kaga Battle. You know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But just don't take damage to make it work, you know, as I was doing. As I am continuing to do to some extent, but honestly, the damage I took on that upper room was because of the Crescent Crossbow. It's one reason why I don't necessarily think this is the best weapon. It makes it way too busy on the screen. So it's probably gonna be gun munched. I just wanted to run out of ammo without me getting an ammo drop, you know? Okay, we're gonna open this chest. Vulcan Cannon. Very good. That is gonna be our boss killer, and it also reloads. It has a Kaga Battle reload, so we can use it on the boss fight very nicely. Got another key. That's a mimic chest, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I would have preferred to get the junk out of it, but you know, this is fine. Dropped a gun, which is the sling, which is awesome. That's the thing with the brown chests. You can destroy them for the guaranteed, or for the relatively guaranteed junk, or you can risk it all on getting a good item. Potion of lead skin would be awesome. There's table techs, there's, as we saw, the sling. His shot was, like, didn't hit me for some reason. Was it the Guan Stone helping me out? I still think I should get rid of the Guanstone at some point. Oh my god, just let me find a gun munch, please. I still want to use the crescent crossbow until I find a gun muncher, but it's gonna be munched. If it had like better knockback, you know what? No, the problem is what I have already identified. It's busy. Let's not fiddle around the fact that it makes it hard to dodge. And I'm not even gonna take ammo for it. If I get another ammo drop, I will, now that I have full ammo for the shotgunner. The shotgun, the shell, the shell shotgun. All right, gotta reload. All right, let's try to curb our bullet. Angelina Jolie. What do you got, shot man? More keys! And I know I said that like I'm cracking my voice a little bit here, but more keys! I almost didn't see that bullet. I knew he shot, so I just walked out of the way, but I couldn't see it because of the busyness factor. All right, you know what? Oh, the SAA sucks. Oh, okay. Well, the SAA might be a gun that we want to get rid of at this point now. It might be gun munch fuel. Because the thing about the SAA is that it automatically homes in on targets. Except if we have remote bullets, then it doesn't home in anymore. So that's something that we might want to get rid of. Honestly, that means we probably just want to go with the hegemony rifle for room clearing. We could use the pox cannon, but I actually do like the hegemony rifle with perfect accuracy like this. That was almost a terrible dodge. Extremely ammo efficient now. Maybe even a good boss killer, I don't know. I just wish that it had more range for the boss fights. Where did you go? That freaking mage, he got hit by a grenade and he went a long distance. Oh, your bullets are gone. Maybe it's not terribly ammo efficient, but it's pretty efficient. Gilded bullets, there we go. There's the damage upgrade that we've wanted. We're gonna buy a Gundromeda strain though, because it is amazing. I don't know if I should have maybe waited until after the boss fight to do that, but you know, it's still gonna help us on the room combat before the boss fight. It's not like we're missing out. Doesn't look like there are extra shots, but there are. There are. The range just needs to be slightly better. We'll get enough, we'll get some money that we can have a damage upgrade for the boss fight anyways. Even at 16 credits, you know, that's a few percent probably. I mean, honestly, we probably shouldn't spend money now, should we? Should keep our money, honey. Vulcan Cannon, that's right. I think we use Vulcan Cannon over the Sling. Sling's just gonna be our backup. Because the Kaga battle damage bonus is too good to pass up. Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy pretty quickly. And as long as I keep the cursor on him, every shot will land, as long as it doesn't hit a wall. There we go. We use 203 shots, that's pretty good. We get the balloon gun, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, the SAA, probably gonna get sold or gun munch. Honestly, selling it might be really, really, really good because we do get a bonus. We get money, and the money we can actually use. We already found the shop. Or secret room, I should say, not shop. Do we want to use a key to get a brown chest? Probably not. Get Abyssal Tentacle plus Napalm Strike. How much is the Abyssal Tentacle? 101, still way too expensive. No gun munchers. We don't need keys. We don't need ammo. We don't need hearts. And I don't want a single, actually, wait a minute. We should. Because here's what I'm thinking. It's floor 3, floor 4, floor 5. If we get one key drop, we can still open all the chests, and this will give us a bit of additional junk. Or it's a mimic. I would have preferred that it gave me junk, but hey, we got the sawed-off shotgun. Which is fine, you know, if I can find a cell creep on the next floor, we can sell a bunch of these guns, get some extra damage thanks to the gilded bullets. But yeah, it's slightly disappointing. We also might as well do some blanks real quick, just in case there's a secret room. You never know, it can happen. Gotta say, this run is good. But I think whenever you find the crescent crossbow, I think it's a trap. You fall into the trap, you think that you got a good quality gun, it's really cool, it's got neat effects, but then it just ends up hurting you. It ends up making it harder for you to dodge. It's a trap gun, I think. Yeah, we're killing things very quickly. Those jammed zombies, they were dying in one shot whenever they got electrified, and not because of my gun or anything. Thank you. Knew I should have focused on the thwomp or the bulletkin. What I should have done is enter the room and then walk across, because then the thwomp will move, it'll get hit on the gun nut and then, or get stuck on the gun nut, and then you can destroy it to freeze the enemies. That's what I should have done. I just did it kind of backwards. Are we one-shotting those guys? That would be awesome. Like, we're doing a lot of damage here. I don't know if we're one-shotting every unjammed enemy, but it's pretty good. Oh, shit, son. We want the pox cannon. We want to get him at range, keep him still. No. You're not doing this. So, 2 black chests in a single run. What are the odds? We got riddle of lead. This you can trust. It's wonderful. It is amazing. It is fantastic. One of the best items in the game for the robot. We have a... Is it a speed upgrade or a dodge upgrade? It's a dodge upgrade. It might also be a speed upgrade. It feels like it's just a dodge upgrade, though. But it's a damage upgrade and damage deflection, or damage immunity, however you want to call it. We are like one-shotting these guys. This is awesome. I've never felt so powerful. There we go. As long as we get the Cog of Battle reload anyways. This is a good run. Gotta say. Can't complain. And actually, you know, using the key on the last floor maybe was not the worst idea in the world, because if we get mimics, that's keys that we don't have to use, that we can instead have used for the potential of getting the junk. We didn't get junk. We got 5 cents though. You know, it's okay. Can't quite curve the bullet that hard. Next ammo drop, definitely for the hegemony rifle, I think. This is like the perfect situation to have the hegemony rifle. You've got perfect accuracy. You guys gotta die. Thank you. Oh my, we're one-shotting him. Oh, I almost got hit twice. I gotta say, I wonder if the hegemony rifle, or if the Kaga battle bonus is multiplicative or like additive. Are we getting even greater damage because of gilded bullets, or is it just like stock? I don't know. I mean, honestly, we're use the shotguns for a while anyways, at least until they're out of ammo. Yeah. And then we'll use the pox cannon. I should probably be using the pox cannon now. We should be using the pox cannon now. We got it. Let's use it. I really had a nasty aim there, but honestly, I forgot that we had the thing. Forgot we had the remote bullets and that they would home in on my cursor instead of the enemy. I wonder if those guys that the necromancers spawn, if they can drop money. Because if they can drop money, then you should farm them. But if they don't drop money, then there's no point. You got my thing! I screwed the reload, but we'll kill him in one or two shots anyways. He got knocked into the pit. Not a mimic. Pitchfork. Pitchfork is gun munch material if I've ever seen it. And we got another key. I gotta say, the game has been very kind with keys lately. This run, a couple of runs ago, I think I had like 7 keys by the time I was on floor 5 in bullet hell. Sometimes you get lucky. You get a lot of keys. Just kind of abusing the Tabletech sight temporal slowdown. As long as you're not using a charged gun, Tabletech sight is awesome. We do have a cell creep. We've already found the secret room, so we don't need to shoot in the shop. But because we found a cell creep, I think we don't need to buy the blank. It's probably going to be kill pillars. I think we do sell the bad guns that we don't want. For example, we do not want the crescent crossbow anymore. I mean, it's good gun munch fuel, but there's no gun muncher. I'll probably keep it for gun munching, but we will get rid of the sawed off. We'll get rid of the pitchfork. We will probably get rid of the SAA. The thing that I like about the SAA is that the bullets home on them for themselves, but with the remote bullets, you don't get that effect. So honestly, I think we do get rid of it. Now, I could save it for gun munch material with the crescent crossbow, but if I find a gun muncher, I'm just gonna gun munch the shotgun, and I think the shotgun is better than the SAA now. Yeah. What are we gonna fight the boss with? Vulcan Cannon Sling. We have the boss killers. Rooms? Pox Cannon, Hegemony Rifle, Hexagun. We're good. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Keep the money. I mean, we are making ourselves stronger by having more money. So there is a benefit to selling things here. And actually, speaking of which, we can sell the extra HP since we can't use it. I could sell Tabletech Sight, but I'm gonna keep it. And everything else is stuff that we want. Yeah, this is fine. We'll fight the boss, see what we get. Maybe we'll sell it, maybe not. We're gonna be using the Vulcan Cannon. We actually can't do the reload for it though, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Maybe we should use like the balloon gun. I didn't do the reload! Or the blank. One is already dead, 2 are already dead. Holy shit. All right, we got him like this. 3 are dead. Wow, okay. The damage output. The damage output from this is frickin' incredible. I guess I should not be surprised considering the damage upgrades we have. At the beginning of this episode, I said, I want damage upgrades, and the game has delivered. Like, look at this. We've got 2 junk, Gundromeda strings, so everything has less HP, remote bullets, damage upgrade, gilded bullets, significant damage upgrade, like 50%, maybe 100%. Riddle of lead, damage upgrade. This run is awesome. What did we pick up there? I was looking at it. Right, speed upgrade, which we are keeping. Sweet! 233 casings going down to the forge. I think it's either 300 casings is a 50% damage upgrade or like a 90% damage upgrade. I can never remember which, with gilded bullets. But let's freaking save the tornado gun, the bubble gun, the balloon gun, considering it freaking killed the kill pillars in like 20 seconds? It's gonna, make my life easier. We're gonna be using the balloon gun for this room. I do like that the balloons follow the cursor, but I think they do that normally. Here we go! Should be another spawn on this room, and it's like a big skelly. Arm skelly. Nope. Okay. Chillin is the gold skelly that's summoned by those necromancers. Chillin, yeah. What's the gold skelly? Revolvenant. Alright. Revolvenant. Honestly, if we didn't kill the summoner there, it wouldn't have mattered. Gotta remember, you gotta wait for your bullets to land before you change targets. My God, the damage upgrades are amazing. Junkman. I mean, no. No. I'm loving these damage upgrades we have. We're like two-shotting jammed enemies. This is wonderful. This is amazing. We're two-shotting the frickin' Skelly Man. I wanted to see if I could knock him into the pit. It didn't work. I mean, one shot would have killed him anyways, but I still wanted to knock him in the pit. Like I could knock this guy in the pit. No. I could have. I failed. Yeah, this is good. This is real. Good. Anything outside of my field of vision is hard to hit. But if you exclude that, this is incredibly good. I'll tell you what, I really want to fight the dragon, but I really want one ammo drop that I could waste and feel good about wasting on the Vulcan Cannon. That's the name of the gun, because I really want to just have that Vulcan Cannon powered up and ready to go, and I could just fire it basically without worrying about anything. Just gotta freaking line up your shot and wait half a second for the shot to land. There's the ammo drop I wanted. So yeah, I'm gonna waste this on the Vulcan Cannon. This way I can get that first reload. Because the thing about the Vulcan Cannon is that it has 800 rounds, but it's got like a 600 round clip. So as long as you have more than like 600 ammo, you can get the Kaga Battle Reload. Why not? Why not get it for an additional damage bonus? We don't really need to worry about the ammo. Oh, that's good. Except it's going to ruin the thing that I just said, the Kaga Battle bonus on the Vulcan Cannon. So I'll take it, I'll drop it for the dragon fight, and then we'll pick it up again. Otherwise, this is good, but for the Vulcan Cannon, this is actually a detriment in our specific situation because we have Cog of Battle. Otherwise, it would be good to have with Vulcan Cannon. More ammo. Lovely. Come on, where are you? Just gotta remember to line up a shot on an enemy and take a second to let it land, because if I don't, it's not gonna. Alright, Skelly's gotta go. That was quick. I'm still gonna call him Skelly. We got Skelly and we got Skelly Wags. And context will be the, deciding factor on which I'm actually referring to. Two shots, yep, 2 shots on him, 2 shots on him, 2 shots on you, and 1 shot on you. We have absurd ammo efficiency right now. I love it. Science Cannon. It is okay. It has no reload, so we can't use the Cog of Battle with it. That's not that much of a detriment, it's just something to keep in mind. And we have not found the shop. I am curious to see if there's anything there I'm gonna wanna buy. You could, oh, that was stupid, I just walked into him. You could convince me to buy something. Oh, we got 50 credits! You could convince me to buy something from the shop. It's a bad dodge on my part, but we got 50 credits out of that room. That's ridiculously good. All right, Vulcan Cannon. Yeah, we can't do the reload anymore with it, so let's go with Ghost Bullets, because the piercing rounds might do more damage. Oh, Face Melter. Face Melter remote bullets is awesome. It will melt bosses, as it will melt the faces of the bosses that we fight. We've got to take the Face Melter. It is awesome. And Ghost Bullets. Let's fight the boss. The boss isn't going to stand a chance. This is going to destroy the boss. Screw the Vulcan Cannon. We've got a better damage dealer right here. We're shooting out freaking golden notes out of our guitar. Gotta make sure we're actually in range to land our shots, but this phase is easy. The piercing isn't that good with this gun, but for other guns, it'll be wonderful. The heart might die in one phase with the Face Melter. I really like the Face Melter as a gun. At least since it got, its supply drop update buff. Really, the good thing about that buff to the Face Melter was that it now can fire indefinitely until you do another reload. Because before you only had like 60 shots and then you had to reload it again. Yes, it got more ammo, but really the big thing is that you can place this amplifier exactly where you want it and you don't have to move it with the reload. But that was easy as hell. We used half the ammo in the Face Melter. I don't think that was a jammed boss. I could be wrong about that though. I honestly wasn't paying that much attention. Let's look really quickly for a secret room, which I have no idea where it's gonna be. We did lose a little bit of our damage bonus by buying stuff, but I mean, doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. We should probably use the Gemini rifle for the next floor. I worry a little bit, yeah. We'll use the Pox Cannon. I'm worried a little bit that the Pox Cannon might pierce an enemy, curve around because of remote bullets, and then hit another enemy or hit the same enemy and bounce him into me with a knockback. But let's be honest here, I don't think it matters. This run is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. A freaking, like an awesome, amazing damage upgrade and the money to go along with it. in the form of the gilded bullets anyways. Does ghost bullets just not work? Oh no, it is working, it is piercing. It just doesn't look like it pierces. Oh, you know what it is? It's because he releases or the Pox cannon releases a t-shirt, but then it still does the piercing. That's why it looks like it doesn't work, but it does work. So there is a little bit of nonsense happening here with the knockback, but it's actually not that bad. Oh, and you know what? That's probably the other thing that's happening, is that sometimes the bullet will pierce an enemy and then hit the same enemy, making it look like it's not piercing, but it is actually piercing. So, it's actually working just fine. Let me gun munch on this run. We're actually killing the buffed enemies in a single shot. Are you seeing this? That's unbelievable damage. Still gotta make sure we, Oop, you exploded. Still gotta make sure we wait a second when we take a shot so that the bullets can actually have a second to land. This is good. I actually missed the fact that there's another exit here. That's embarrassing. It's not really embarrassing, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to the map. We could do the entirety of the floor. Do you wanna? There's a run to do it. It's probably, you know, it's a run like this, where we have insane damage. I just switched really quickly because I flipped the table and I wanted to abuse the bonus that we had. I wanted to try to get him. I mean, the hegemony rifle is 3-shotting a jammed mage. That's crazy. 2 shots on this guy? I mean, 1 shot with or 2 shots with the pierce, yeah. My God. So this is what it feels like to be a god. You're not gonna last long. Oh. Okay, what do we want ammo for? Honestly, take it for the face melter. I want to melt faces. Although I still want to use the Vulcan cannon. I think with the Vulcan cannon and the piercing shots, we're gonna have an awesome time because the shots will pierce, come around, hit the enemy multiple times. Their shots are gonna do a whole lot of damage. We have a lot of shots. What's not to love? I love the reload animation for this gun too. It kind of just like holds it vertical and gives it a little bit of a shake. I guess it's not fully vertical, but I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. We already found one of the hub rooms, but it honestly doesn't matter to me that I already found the hub room. I'm just going, man. I think this is gonna loop back around itself. It is. They all dead? No, we just killed them that quickly. But I thought that they were all dead. All the little crappy blobs anyways. Yeah, so we have done the incorrect loop here. I didn't even go down the middle path. I went down the side path. I just wasn't paying attention. This is what it feels like to have fun in Gungeon. I have fun in Gungeon. I love this game. Oh, that looks sweet. I mean, we need to get in here. We can kill these guys very quickly. We don't need to worry about those spectral gun nuts firing their shots. Gotta sneeze again, hold on. It's probably a little bit loud, but I'd still like turn away from the mic. I'm not a savage. This is when I wish I had the SAA working, because with the SAA here, I could just shoot and the bullets would automatically target the enemies and hit them with the bounces. It would be essentially homing. All right, let's do it. I was wondering if maybe I could kill him before they could get any shots off, but I screwed it up. You can kill him in one shot? Yep. He wasn't jammed or anything, but I did kill him in one shot. Oh, hello. Just gonna stand here for a second. Yep. Figured there's gonna be more little tiny blobs. Where did the other guy go? I don't even remember killing him. He must have died from poison or something. Gun cultists, go away. And this is the boss fight right here, but I don't want this run to end. Not like this. Sure. Why not? At this point. Remote bullets can have a negative effect on your run. I think we just got good guns. I almost didn't see that shot come in. We've got good guns. High damage. I think it is in our favor on this run. I clicked off the screen. Mouse lock. I hope that mouse lock is a new feature added to Gungeon at some point in the future. Well, we've done all of bullet hell. That was like easy. We are going to get rid of drum clip so I can properly use the Kaga Battle Reload with the Vulcan Cannon. There we go. Hell, you know what? Let's pick it up again. Just don't reload. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for out of Vulcan Cannon. Our shots just kind of like loop around, continuously hit. If he spawns enemies, they're gonna die very quickly. I'll probably just, you know, we don't need to blank this. Just do these little tiny dodges. Good stuff. We can theoretically do another reload. So we should, just to make sure that we have the Kaga Battle active. I don't know if going to this fight does anything wacky with your ammo. Actually, I can't reload again, so we're just gonna be stuck with this. But I say stuck in that we're stuck with a very high damage, good black S tier item, so it's, you know, it's not the end of the world here. That's a bad dodge on my part, so I wanted to use a blank. Could be using the face melter, but I guess if I didn't buy the face melter, I would have $600, but 450 should be enough to grant me most of the maximum damage bonus from using Vulcan Cannon, you know? Spin to win, so this should be relatively easy to dodge. Just one thing I do on spin to win here is that I often get a little bit too far away from the boss man. Okay, look, we gotta check this out. Oh my god, they do so much damage! I tend to get too far away from spin to win, especially if LJ is attacking me. So 3 jammed phases of the Lich, killed in record time. Thank you, insane damage upgrades. Let me look it up real quick. Gilded bullets. I do this every time. 150, 400. At 150 coins, you have a 50% damage upgrade. At 400 coins, you have almost a 100% damage upgrade. So, you know, when we were at 300 fighting, or we were at like, yeah, we were at about 300 fighting the dragon, maybe a little bit less. We had probably like a 75, 80% damage upgrade. With 450 coins fighting the Lich, we had a nearly 2 times damage upgrade. That is freaking phenomenal. Fantastic run, cannot complain in any possible way. We were still using the coolant at the end. We could have, you know, had the reload stone, but honestly, like, the reload stone is really, really, really good if you don't have damage upgrades, because it allows you to regain your ammo over time. For the sling, that would mean we have essentially infinite ammo for a boss killing gun. For the Deckard, we could have essentially infinite ammo for a room killing gun. Same thing with the Crescent crossbow, because it's relatively ammo efficient. Pox cannon maybe, Hexagun definitely, but with the Vulcan cannon it's not very good, because the Vulcan cannon has a lot of weak ammo. Face melter, kind of the same thing there. Science cannon. But you know, I ended up picking the gold amulet, and honestly, I don't think the decision ended up mattering all that much. We were so strong that I could buy everything I could ever want, and we still had 450 casings, gold, coins, whatever you want to call it at the end, that we had a basically 90% damage upgrade for the last phases of the Lich. I think we were probably damage capping ourselves with the Vulcan cannon, but hell, didn't matter. One hell of a strong run. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.